Hello and welcome Blood Bowl fans, people eager of death and destruction. I am Cheftek here with my co-host Supra.
Hello.
And we are bringing to you the last round of the Season 12 Division 4F.
There's nothing on the screen, by the
It
Okay.
is now.
way.
It was planned, you ruined it. I did work so hard
Do
on
I
those
ever not ruin
transfers.
things?
Well, you did lost to me, so nope. There are sometimes you do things just quite right.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I mean, I did lose for most of this season, so no.
You aren't the only one, so it
mean-
happens.
Yeah, well, speaking of, let's look at the leaderboard.
Yeah, the leaderboard.
Final leaderboard.
Yep, nothing will change from now. So, the Skavens have achieved victory without any single loss. I feel bad about that.
Well, it was expected. I wasn't expecting them to lose this last game.
To be honest, I was
Against
more...
the Dwarves, I was like, yeah.
Well, to be honest, I was more thinking that the three teams that will be fighting for going out from this division were Wood Elves, Necro, and the High Elves. So I did manage to, strike one here. And speaking of High Elves, with the 10 wins and 3 losses, maybe a season, the High Elves are in the second place here.
Yeah, they got the highest TV. 21-20.
Fucking
hell.
Yeah, fucking abhorrent mutants.
You're only 15-10. The Wood Elves are 12-40.
Yeah, because I got like 3 guys miss next game or other
Okay,
stupid things.
right.
So yeah.
I'm on 18. I'm on 18-17.
Yeah. And
My
the
team's
big
shit.
surprise for me, in the third place, depriving the guy that was supposed to win our division,
Well, he was ahead for a while, yeah.
like for 8 games.
Yeah. 9 games. He was 8-1-0, and then he lost 4. He's lost the last 4.
Yeah, thanks to me, I broke the guy, so it really hurts. Yep, we got the breakneck rampage of Okim, the necromantics, yeah, and I hope I never
Fortunately,
see...
they don't make it to playoffs, though. Not to a challenger, rather.
No, they don't?
We only get one. We only get one place to challenger division, I think.
No, it was
We get
like...
top-
No, it was
So we
like...
get top to playoffs, and then second goes to challenger. And that's
Yeah,
it.
and from the third place there'll be like 7 guys from all the third places, depending on the points. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't read the subreddit, do you?
I do. I just obviously missed that bit.
Yeah, the big important announcement that hangs there in the middle, right? Yeah. And in number 4, the guy that I broke generally, because I'm thinking that he went into depression after losing to me.
Oh, come on. You give yourself too much credit.
No, I played the orcs, so yeah, I don't get to. I should give me more credit even.
You, like, got wrecked by them.
By who?
By the orcs. You said you got loads of injuries.
Yeah, but I still managed to keep a tie. So playing with
I know.
4
I'm not
players.
saying that you didn't. I'm not saying that you lost. I'm just saying that
Playing with 4
that you got
players in
wrecked.
the end. Yep. And so Abram here in 4. The Silent Assassins, the Bob Brotherhood, they were in the 5th place for like most of the season, and they just stayed there. Yeah, Norgo's like, yeah, I'm good here. I'll just stay here. It's a nice place.
Well, they're too slow to overtake them.
Yeah. Yeah, and one of the most beaten up teams, the... Okay, Supra, can you read the name? I just don't want to butcher it.
Atheist Alliance United.
Thank you. Played by Dine Mutter, and let's face it, this guy was so much beat up somewhere half the season that he just had to focus on rebuilding and not getting murdered horribly, so not that great. At number 7, the most handsome orc coach, the best orc coach using the goblins, and the best orc coach in general in Reddit. And a very humble person to add. And remember, I'm humble. Yeah. The 8th place, probably the player with the least amount of luck here, because a very very good tactical player.
Have you seen my games?
No, you were supposed to watch them. Did you watch your own games?
Yes, I watched my own games.
So give me a sec. We'll move
I
to
didn't
you.
play blind, Cheptek.
It could be interesting playing with a blindfold.
I mean, it would be basically impossible.
No, you probably could do that. Yeah, but the born in the 80s, and this was a team that they should be somewhere from places 1 to 4, and they are just down here. Nobody knows why. At number 9, our favorite bloodsuckers.
Well, I managed to stay in 9th. I was in 10th for a bit, but I got up again.
Yeah, man, you got a quite good team for the next season.
I said earlier actually that I lost for most of the season. I didn't actually.
Yeah, you got 4 wins, 3 draws.
I lost for half the season. One of
Yeah.
them is a advent game. So
We all got one of those, so it's
I
not
know,
a biggie.
but I meant like I won 3, drew 3, and lost 6. So I lost half the season.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, so the next one, the Underworld, and let's face it, when they started the season, they were still building up, and we will probably see more of them in the future because they got a quite good developed team at the moment. But those are those kinds of teams that they need time to just have the options to play properly.
I think he did mention that he wanted to reroll though.
Really? He's got a
Yeah,
very
when I
good
played him, I
developed
think he
team at
mentioned he
PM.
wanted to reroll. I was confused as well because he's got
Yeah.
that blitz with Agi up and
Edgy, Claw, Mighty Blow, piling on Horns nonsense, and Tackle for
He got
God's sake.
horns as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he was butting heads with the Wood Elves. Didn't go well for the Wood Elves.
Yeah, Claw doesn't do anything, but
Yeah. And number 11, the Dwarves.
yeah, dwarves. They're dwarves.
Yeah, Dwarves. Yeah, Yami is good, but yeah, Dwarves, like, meh. And yeah.
The hilarious humans who are not in last somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. How they did it, nobody knows. But still can't quite get my hand wrapped around this guy. And not last, in the
They are
13th
last.
place.
The orcs are last.
No, they are not. There's still the one team after them.
There's admin team after
Hush. There's see, there are two pages. We will not move to the second page, so they are not the last ones. They're on the 13th place. The other orcs, and basically they are there because they don't use goblins.
I agree with you that orcs probably need some, but I don't agree with you about no linemen.
They're just useless, taking up spaces and SPPs.
I mean, that's kind of what they're for.
Being useless? Yeah, I agree.
I mean, they're there to take hits. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but I got guys that can take hits better than them, and they do a lot of more things better than them, and like are better than them in
none
every
of your
position.
guys take hits better than the linemen. They have the same stat.
No, they got
Yes.
8 armor.
Linemen have 9 armor, dude.
Oh yeah, so they got 9 armor, but still they got 5 movement, so they are slow and ugly.
Yeah, faster than a Black Orc.
Yeah, but they don't have 4 strength.
Yeah, they have 3 agility.
Yeah, but they are slower than the blisters, and they don't start with block, and they don't get access to strength. So yeah,
I know, but they're for taking hits. That's the point. That's what I mean.
Still have no place for them in my team. So well, I use sometimes occasionally when I need when I'm getting a no, how do you call them?
A journeyman.
Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's move to the matches.
Yes.
Did you manage to watch any of the matches?
Unfortunately, not.
Oh
I have
well.
been very busy this week.
So we'll
I
just
mean, I didn't even watch my own game.
see. You didn't even watch your own game. Oh, so you were playing blind. Okay.
I mean, if by playing blind you mean the admin rolled the level up for me and rolled awfully and I didn't get any.
Oh, bad admin.
I can't remember who it was who rolled. I think it was Chubstep.
Yeah. Hardy, hellos to you, Chapstep, if you are watching us. You
I don't think
should.
we've got 2 viewers. I think that's you and me.
I'm not watching it.
Oh, okay. So we've got one other viewer. Hello, viewer.
Yay! Hello, viewer.
I
Somebody likes us.
think we're just streaming too late for our div to come.
Yeah, probably. I hope they'll just catch it and make my gigantorous YouTube channel grow.
I give you a view when you had none.
Yeah, I know. It's like somebody's
you-
watching me, and it's not my mother. Yes,
It's your co-caster.
it works. Okay, so wait. It was a. He forfeited the match.
Wait, what?
Yeah, look at the screen.
Oh, there wasn't. So I was right to not watch any games. There wasn't a game to watch.
You know, something did happen. It was 2-1.
Yeah, well, uh, yeah, that's odd. I guess he just conceded. Don't know why.
Yeah, and there was no armor breaks, no deaths, no nothing.
Wait,
What the?
this is confusing.
It's very confusing because
Then no dice rolls. So,
yeah,
oh, this must have been an admin game. The SVP, that SVP will be
yeah, but he still got
that
the.
that no that no no that SVP is fake. So
Oh,
the admin will then reassign it because they roll it in the roles channel. So they
oh.
reassign the SVP.
Wonder
So
what
this, I
happened.
think these are the real MVPs on this page, and then on the SVP page it says wrong information. Because the admin games are always 0-1 instead like there's only one touchdown. Or is it sorry 2-0? Sorry, it's 2-0. Oh, he didn't have internet. Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, that's fucking sad.
We found our viewer. It was Ron.
Yeah.
Hi, Ron.
Hi. At least we can count on him.
Yeah. He's
We
always
are a reliable mate. Thanks. It's shitty when a game doesn't happen due to internet. Oh god, we live in the 21st century and people don't have internet. For fuck's sake. Damn those providers.
Yeah.
It's well, basically, so your internet provider made that Abram lost his third place. That's a bummer.
It's okay. You can watch in the VOD.
Yeah,
You don't have to watch live if you can't make it.
yeah. We see what do you? Oh, this is a very nice thing to say from you. It warms my heart. Thank you. Somebody appreciates our job.
Wow.
So let's move to the next game.
What's to say about that, really? Is there?
Yeah.
That zombie level, I don't know.
Oh, you'll check the
game.
teams. Yeah, we'll check the teams. Yeah, that's my game. So, well, basically, the stats say a lot of it is what has happened here.
The Blitz lost armor. What
Yeah.
was that?
No, he lost the earlier game.
Ah, okay.
Yep. 23
So you need
blocks to 29, 49 blocks. 3 injuries to 7 injuries.
Yeah.
It was an orc
Lucky.
bloodbath. And basically it was like hurting my heart somewhere near because for fuck's sake, having when you start the game playing orcs versus orcs and I got the mighty blow and strength advantage and my armor breaks like a egg, it's like why they are doing this to me, game?
We can see what was your armor versus his armor. Have a look in the dice rolls. Yeah, your armor 70%, which is low for orcs, but not that low.
Yeah.
And 71. So he had the same armor.
Yeah.
Basically, you both had the same armor results.
Yep.
Just that he got better injuries.
Yeah. That hurts.
Yeah.
Well, basically, the first turn was quite evenly matched. I did manage to score one in my offense, basic stuff, and then in the second turn, all shit got loose, and was like one. At what point, I had like 4 guys on the pitch, and like no option of stopping him.
Yeah.
So, a very
But were you going to win before that then?
what?
Were you going to win before you were down to 4?
If I got more guys, I would probably, at best, at worst, I'm constant hold a 1-0. If
Yeah,
and
that's what. So you were 1-0.
yeah, I was 0 to 1, and if I could, I got a few guys more, I could probably make it a
Oh, he made 5 jump up rolls.
yeah. Like,
Do you like jump up? Pretty good.
yeah, I would like it, but
Pretty-
have no doubles
pretty
on my
good.
guys, so
Yeah. I have had the opportunity to pick one double on my vampires, and it was on a vampire who don't take doubles. The vampires themselves only take stats or normals because the only thing that's a double for a vampire is passing skills, and you don't take them.
yeah.
Because generally you need more than one passing skill to be good at passing.
Well,
And the vampire can get away with probably just pass,
you
but
can take leader.
not on a vampire though, because you generally don't really want to make him an even bigger target.
Yeah,
So
but
you give it to a thrall after you've got a couple of guard. So you do it on like a third double.
yeah, but it's always good to have that extra reroll. You need them. Yeah. So basically, from the match, it was like I got worst rolls on apothecaries. I got 2 apos for this game, and I rolled a minus stat to niggling injury and on a black orc, and a miss next game to a miss next game on a blizzard. It was like great. And he did roll a, I don't know, it was a minus stats versus a badly hurt, so he got back on the pitch. It was like great. But he
Yeah.
did roll 2 ones on fouling, so it was something like that, like made me smile for a second there. It was a good match, 2 different orc schools trying to show which is better, and we didn't get the result in the end.
Did your goblin get injured?
Nothing serious, just badly hurt, so they do that. It's like a KO for them. They just come back sometimes. I don't care. I like the goblins, but basically the only goblin at the moment I care about my star player goblin bludger with diving tackle. The rest, like, yeah, if they die, well, it happens. I'm just like,
I don't know about diving tackle on a blodge, because you don't really want a blodger to be on the floor because it just gets stomped on.
it's basically a positioning. If you position him good, he's useful because he's a bludger. So either you try to move him, which is difficult, or you try to move past him, which is also difficult.
I mean, yeah, you can move him away though, because he doesn't have sidestep.
Yet.
I'd probably get sidestep before dome.
No, first diving tackle, then I'll think about sidestep. Or if I go really, really crazy, roll a double tick, I don't know, shadowing or something. It's fucking irritating, shadowing and diving tackle.
Yes, they are great.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move to the next match. Yeah, the elves, or I should call it the butchering of the elves. Well, basically, as I was saying, the elves were rebuilding half of this season. Wasn't that good for them? Well, the game started normally. So the Underworld takes the ball, everything's happy-go-lucky, but let's face it, the Underworld knew that they were on the upper side here, and they used it very, very much. They just went and pick up every elf one after another. Boom to the ground, boom to the ground, boom to the ground. The next. Yeah, see this nonsense guy here, Claw, piling on, horns, block, edgy, and mighty blow. Just running around murdering every elf he could get. And the amount of ones that the elf rolls didn't help them. It was like falling off and going for it. Basically, one of the goblins, Tropical 2, had a friend, make dance not work. He was a war dancer. He was trying to kick his face into the ground for 3 turns. And after 3 turns, he rolled a injury into death, but was rerolled to a badly hurt.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and the elves tried a lot of rerolls, and also was like
They've
1 into 1.
They've already
One
had
into
a
one.
Star War dancer die this season.
Yeah.
The one with Mighty Blow.
Yeah, I saw it. It was very brutal. And this was, yeah, his was the next one was going down because that goblin just loved him. Or loved kicking him in the face. But yeah, they spent 3 turns together. It was a very short and brutal relationship. Basically,
sounds very abusive.
Yeah, basically goblin relationships 101. In turn 6, there were only 3 elves on the pitch. In turn 7, there were only 2 elves on the pitch. And in the Underworld turn 8, and I want to say that they were attacking, there was only 1 elf on the pitch.
Oof.
Yeah, and they managed to get the 3 men out like turn 3 or turn 4. Yeah. Basically,
I don't think I've ever seen someone actually use the free concede thing. You know, there's a free concede thing in this game where if you have less than 3 players at the start of any drive, then you can concede free. Like you don't lose any SPP.
Oh, I heard about it. Never conceded in the game.
I've never
so
seen it either.
Yeah. Basically, it's hard to say anything about the Elves games because every plan that he managed to come up, every tactic that he tried to use was like 1 into 1, 1 into 1, 1 into 1. You need a 1 GFI, you roll a 1. You need to reload, you roll a 1. You need to go with a dodge, you roll a 1 on Elves, for fuck's sake. This is hilarious. Maybe not, yeah. And the fun thing, it was 1-0 the second half, and the elf managed to pass the ball, run around. It's like, dude, he can move out. He just needs a 1 GFI with a reroll. He can do it. Nope, falls on his face and no 1-1. Basically, exterminations of the elves and a 2-0 for the Underworld. Very brutal game and...
Yeah, not good.
And the best thing, when you see the dice rolls, they aren't that bad.
Well, I mean, some of them were probably armor.
Yeah, but I'm saying...
Oh no, wait, they had terrible armor.
Yeah.
27%. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Most of the casualties were made either by fouling with 3 or 4 players or guys with mighty blows, so they did break quite easily.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, the only thing that this statistic doesn't show really good is the amount of ones, because you see the rolls here, yeah, they are quite okay. But
A lot of sixes actually.
yeah, but when you see them on the pitch, when you troll the ones in the crucial positions, you can get fucked up your whole turn. So
Yeah, he has a 50% dodge rate. That's what you can tell
yeah, and look,
on elves.
yeah, look at the underworld stats here.
Yeah, the really stupid was pretty bad actually, but unless he made lots of 4+s.
To be honest, no, it wasn't, because the really stupid started to failing at turn 14, 13, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so everything was quite to wrap up. So it's like,
I like how the Underworld have better dodge rate than the elves.
yeah, it shows. Look at the dice rolls in general for the underworld. Very low, very low amount of
I
dice
mean,
rolls.
they're all 100%, but like those are all things that he only made one of.
Yeah, and they did have a very low amount of rolls because they were playing very safe. Because most of the time they did have the numbers advantage and it was like 2-1. It hurts. It really hurts me here. Yeah. So,
What's the next one? Oh, Nurgle versus.
Bob.
Yeah, I said that I thought they might draw
Yeah. I wonder what
because
happened there. Well, they did quite nice in the armor breaks department. A lot of SPPs for the Bob Brotherhood.
small Bob.
Yeah, oh yeah. Small ball again. Yup. To be honest, I'm thinking that Bob probably did play this more like an SPP farm rather than I need to win, because at this point it doesn't
Yeah,
change
that
anything.
was he wasn't gonna win
Yeah.
the league, the division. So
Yeah. I would play.
he got a decent amount of SCPs. So
Yeah, I think it's a win for him in this matter.
yeah. Did he get any levels? Smiling Bob.
We will check in the moment.
6 SCP. I thought Small Bob was the killer.
He
So
was.
Smiling Bob got
So
6.
maybe he got a new killer.
Maybe.
We shall
Maybe
check
he
in
was
a
just
moment.
lucky.
Or yeah, that's also.
That's a lot of Kazes though. That's what? 7 Kaz?
No,
Is that
just
right?
check. Yep, 7 injuries inflicted. 2 kills inflicted. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh,
And on the other one,
kills must have. So a couple of those must have been fouls.
yeah, but look on the other side. 1 injury and 1 kill.
Well, the kill was probably a rotter that he doesn't care about.
Mm,
Because rotters die so easily.
Aren't they supposed to just die? You don't
I mean,
care.
yeah. You don't well, I mean, if you get guard on them, you don't want them to die.
Yeah, but anything else? Yeah, well, you can die. Just go die.
uh,
It's funny because you can build them at very reliable pieces. You can make one that's basically an elf with big hands and 2 heads and all of that nonsense.
yeah, but
Yeah,
you never do.
yeah, because they
Just
die
give him
like,
block or dirty player or something.
yeah, because they die just by looking at them. So yeah,
Yeah.
Nurgle a lot. Sorry,
Yeah,
Nurgle a
you
lot.
just
A
use
blessing and a curse.
use a Pestigore to pick up the ball.
Yeah.
You're alright.
Okay, so there was a game here.
There was a game there. I didn't
Yeah.
get any levels because the admin is mean.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm hugging you virtually. Yeah, so the dwarves versus the Skavens.
As I thought, this game won. Although it didn't win by as much of a margin as they would. I thought it would be 2.
Probably they were playing safe.
Maybe.
They got 2 deaths, so
They got more armor breaks than. 2 deaths, fuck. Wow.
yeah.
Who died?
We will check in a moment. I'm building up the tension here. Yeah, and the last game, Exploding Skulls versus maybe a season. Oh, this game, poor game. So basically, the game starts with Elf, a bit hitting, throwing out the Minotaur on his back, and just don't picking up the ball because why not? Basically, this game was a lot of ones from both sides, but the more crucial ones were on the House Dwarf side. Yeah, the first, like, second turn they just start the dwarves start moving one going for it, and it's just a one. The elf pulled back the ball. The menace was hit, saved by Tick Skull 2 times in a row, and he starts to build an action. So he starts his turn with a blitz, the bull center versus the elves, and with one going for it, and throws a 1/1. So nobody else moved. The elf built a fast move around the pitch, a long pass on 2 pluses because he's got this stupid thrower with accurate
Yeah. Can't do long
strong
bombs on
arm.
2 though.
Yeah, but he did a long normal pass, so it helped.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, the thing that was like I was very much surprised was in the second half because the house wolves got an wizard, and in the second half they got pulled out to the side, so there are 3 elves down there, and he uses a fireball on 3 guys instead of the lightning bolt on the ball carrier, and 2 guys fall down. Is the ball carrier and the guy next to him, and the ball carrier is probably badly hurt if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Minotaurs get a 2 red die block, falls down to the ground, and gets murdered by the elven feet. Nothing that hard,
Elves
just
fouling.
yeah.
Do they have a dirty player?
No, they did a lot of fouling just to keep the Minotaur down, and it worked. He was just lying for most of the game. And
Well, he's very good though. Look at that. He's got break, tackle, block, tackle. That's fantastic. Oh no, sorry, that's a
there's the
ball
ball center.
center. What am I doing?
Yeah,
Well, that was a Minotaur.
still got horns, but yep, not that guy.
They got the same face.
A bit. Basically, it was like this. There was an option for going to 1 for the Chaos Dwarves, but they failed to get the ball. The second time they tried, it was like 3 turns in a row. So they tried for another one, and they go 1 on the going for it. And then, when they are trying to get the ball to the ball center, which can go a score, and the still match is not set, he goes a 1/1 for the handoff. It's like,
Yeah.
yep. And on the bright side, the match ended with an elf going on a GFI 1/1.
Yeah.
So basically, Abram
Annoying.
couldn't show much because he rolled too much crucial ones here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's annoying.
Yep. So let's look at the teams. How do they stand at the end of the season, at the end of an era?
Of course, the Chaos Dwarves haven't rolled that.
Yeah, because he doesn't like us, probably.
Does he come to recaps? I don't remember seeing him.
No,
Maybe
he's here quite often.
See? Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's
Still
got this.
no Mighty Blow on that Claw Dwarf.
Yeah, he could use it. Or a claw on the piling on Mighty Blow guy.
Yes.
Something around those. Yeah, so what would you take for this Bull Centaur?
If it's a normal, I'd be tempted by Mighty Blow. Or possibly, depending what you want to do, Frenzy. Maybe even Juggernaut. If it's a double, Dodge.
Yeah, but basically. Or maybe,
100%.
I don't know, Sure Hands?
You
He used the
can
Minotaurs a
take Sure
lot.
Hands on the other one. This is like definitely a blitzing Bull Center. It's
Yeah.
got break, tackle, and block and tackle.
Or maybe Horns.
You can't take horns. Any? It's not a normal. Oh, it's a double, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I would definitely take dodge on a double though. Break, tackle, and dodge is like a fantastic.
Yeah, very, very good skill combination. Or a Shadowing.
Shadowing. I don't like shadowing. It's only move 6. Like shadowing's only good on move 7 or 8 or 9, really. You have to be better than average for shadowing to be any.
Yeah, but when it works, it works. So that's that.
You could also consider diving tackle a double.
Oh,
So
you
you
again with those
blitz
diving
someone
tackle.
and then they can't move away.
So if I would throw a double, I would just go with tentacles rather than diving tackle.
Diving tackle is much better on strength 4. On strength 5, tentacles is good, yeah, but strength 4, it doesn't really provide that much of an advantage. Like, it's only like, remember, like, you need to roll like a 7+ or something to escape the tentacles.
Yeah. 7? Yeah, it's a 7. And you got here, see, his Minotaur has only got guard.
Yeah, no, I was just
Would
being
probably
stupid.
take, to be honest, would probably take break tackle for his first roll.
Um, yes, or
Or Juggernaut.
Juggernaut, yeah. Break tackle or Juggernaut on Minotaur. On
But
the Chaos Dwarf Minotaur first.
yeah, but
On the Chaos Minotaur, Claw first.
yeah,
Uh, yeah.
isn't isn't the Chaos
You
Minotaur
can take.
doesn't need
He doesn't need doubles, so
his
Claw
mutations are
first.
normal? Okay, but
Yeah.
to be
Everything on
honest,
the Chaos team has it on normals. On the Chaos Dwarf team, it's all on doubles.
yeah, you know what's the
Which is
problem
why the
with
Chaos Dwarf Minotaur is actually kind of shit, because it's the same price as the Chaos one, but it doesn't
yeah,
get mutations.
but look at the perspective of the team. He's very good at um,
Eh,
being the hard hitting guy here with quite decent movement, so he's okay. And let's face it, when you take Juggernaut on a piece like this as a first skill, you do have to
Yeah,
dedicate
no,
him to
I'm not
be
saying
your
Juggernaut's
sole.
pretty good.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm saying that you have to dedicate the guy to be your blitzer, your main blitzer. And here, look, having guys like this Bull Centaur or the Dwarves, I would rather have him having a break tackle, so when you need to blitz somewhere with him, it's very much easier to move him around.
Yeah, I know.
And he basically can
But
jump into a
Juggernaut
cage.
really helps you to surf.
Yeah, all does also that. It makes him a bit more safer. The ideal is black, as for the old of the big
Oh,
guys, but
well.
yeah.
apart from apart from ogres on an ogre team where you might take sure hands instead.
Yeah, but they are quite different here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Oh, does he has a stadium upgrade? I was always worrying about this. Nope, no stadium upgrades yet.
Nope. I
So
think I have one.
yeah, I got one. It's useful.
Yeah.
The
Dwarves.
dwarfies.
They
So
lost the dwarf. No, they haven't.
they got a 4 strength.
They got a 4 strength. Damn.
Oh, damn it.
They've already got 4 dodge. Oh, sorry, 3 dodge dwarf. One of them died. There were 4 before.
You sure?
A dwarf has died. Yeah.
Yay!
Blitzers used to have dodge. It's died.
Yay! That's great.
I mean, that's a little mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't celebrate someone's shit getting ruined, really, but
Oh, they are dwarves. It's like, you know, the first rule of Blood Bowl. If you want to have friends, don't play dwarves.
true.
Yeah, and
Strike 4 one is nice though.
yeah,
That's a good replacement for the dodge blitzer.
this guy can be developed in a very, very hard-hitting guy now.
Yeah. I don't know what you take next though.
The problem is that he didn't have much options of developing his blitzers. These are very good development on the whole team. The Longbirds look very good. Good solid guards, mighty blows, and dodges. But the only other piece that's quite good developed here is the one runner, and the blitzers are like shitty at best. Let's face it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any.
Well, the blitzers weren't shitty. One of them had, I think, mighty blow dodge.
So he probably was the one that died.
Yeah, that was the one that died. The other one just had god.
Yeah.
But yeah, strength dwarf, good.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so let's.
That team's looking pretty good for next season, I would say.
Yeah, he's got a solid. plays a very dwarfy game, so he plays very safe.
He doesn't pass against me, even though it would have been easier. He
Well,
rolled 2 GFIs to hand off instead of pass.
if I recall correctly, there's something in the old dwarf tradition that you shall not pass.
Yeah, I know.
But you need a white wizard for that. Yeah, but basically, for the next season with his playstyle, he's got a very good solid team. He could use a bit of more of development on the other runner, but he's got a very solid team and will be probably a nightmare to most of his opponents next season.
Yeah, well, the
Because
runner only needs 1 score to levels.
yeah, and he's got a very problematic team because when he groups up, he's very hard to move around, and he's just
Yeah.
basically
Even with, I was having trouble with it as vampires.
yeah,
But
basically
I was gonna win until he pulled off a very silly dodge into
well, as long as it works.
catch in the rain.
Let's
Yeah,
face it, he uses the
I've
oldest.
I've also lost to a Nurgle warrior doing a long bomb before, so you know.
Yeah, I lost it to that too. Bob does that. Yeah, but basically he uses the old dwarf tactic of kicking the pavement. You can kick the pavement, but the pavement always wins, and he's using that. He's the pavement, a very hard to break pavement.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you have claw to slice open the dwarves.
Yeah, but still, you get one, and there are 3 others on his place. So yeah.
Yeah. Who's Timo Quinton? I don't know. He just said PogChamp. Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Are you this is your team?
Who are you, mysterious stranger?
Just change it. Tune
Yeah.
in maybe.
Stranger in the night.
Anyway, Stranger in the Night. Some rando watching Bubble stream. Hello.
Oh, okay.
We're just finishing our end of season recap for Bubble, the REBBL
Division
division for
4F season 12, day 13 or week 14. See?
I mean, it's the last one.
Yep. Okay, so
Maybe a season.
yeah, they should be
They
retiring by
are
now.
still looking very good.
Yeah.
They've got a ton of stats and a
Ooh.
really good thrower.
A busted agility on a thrower.
Yeah, but that's
A strength 4
the
thrower, yeah.
strength
No.
thrower. That one's for like carrying.
Is it?
I suppose he would like to not have that agibust, but yeah.
Yeah, nobody likes energy bus, but to be honest, doesn't having a strength agility 3 on an elf make him like, I don't know, being chased out of the village with pitchforks and things like that?
Probably.
Yeah. He'll be this guy is a laughing stock at the locker room, like, oh, you're an agi 3. Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
Especially by those 2 agi 5 pieces.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, he's the guy that is picked last for the games. Like, yeah, we don't want you. We'll take a basic lineman or something. Go away. But I'm straight for nobody cares, dude. Yeah, you're stamping on our style.
Sorry, no one likes you.
Yeah, you're stamping on our style. Just go away. Yeah.
He is a chaos warrior though. Like that's
Yeah, basically
not
he is.
bad.
Well, as far as elf standards, yeah, he has to roll dodges on 3+. It's like impossible for elves. Like, no, it's so hard to do. And you're dodging with your big guys on 5+. Like, yes, I made it.
Well, if you're playing ogres, like 4 plus dodge, that'll happen.
Yeah, sometimes it works.
If you have break tackle, so you'd be surprised at the amount of times you don't need break tackle.
Yeah, because you got break tackle. It's always like that when you got a skill that is useful, you just rarely use it because like it always works.
But yeah, I don't know. I think he's doing pretty well as well.
No,
he's only got 11. He's only got 11 players. I think he needs a bench, but
yeah, but he's a very good development team.
Yeah.
The catcher is Ajibas, but he doesn't care. He's a quite good all around. The second catcher with 5 agility blotch, and
That
sidestep.
catcher's got 2 move downs. I just realized.
2?
That catcher, yeah, because they're movement 8. It's now movement 6. He's got 2 move
Oh
downs.
yeah, right. Oh, so yeah, he started with a 1 movement bust at the beginning of the season. So
He's got another one.
yeah,
He's
it's
now a high elf thrower with worse armor.
yeah. So now he's the guy you
I
should
would
think of firing
maybe
him.
even fire him
Yeah,
because the point of the catchers is that they move 8. But
and if I recall correctly,
how
he
did you
said
buy
he
him?
bought it. Yeah, he bought it. No, he bought it with 1.
But it was 1.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, he bought it with 1 movement bust. He did got 7 movement if I recall correctly.
Yeah, and 7 isn't too bad. That's a
Yeah.
blitzer. So yeah.
Or give me a second. I just need to. Yeah, got them here. No, he was a 6 armor. This is a screen from the beginning
Oh,
of the
okay.
season.
Huh.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have bought him, but you know.
yeah, I got screens on every one of the team at the start of the season.
Oh.
Yeah, I always do
I
my
didn't know
research.
you didn't tell me.
I told you it's 2 streams ago. I always do the research before I start playing matches against my opponents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, try to assess their strength, weaknesses, what I can do to play against them, and so on and so on. It helps me.
Leaping sure hands blitzer.
Well, this team, very good development. I would firing him now, no, but probably would fire Trower here. He just cramps on the style of elves. Movement 6 is okay. Agility free?
I think
Nope.
the strength up makes him immune to being fired unless he gets another bust.
Yeah, he's got sure hands,
And
blotch.
Agi 3
accurate.
isn't as bad as you think it is with dodge.
Yeah, and he's basically got accurate, so he doesn't feel that. He still throws like he has Agi4.
He throws it quick on a 2.
Yeah.
Still.
Okay, so who's next? Who's next? Oh, the Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oof. Have they lost another guard zombie yet? They haven't. Okay.
They probably have a new guard zombie here.
They do have a guard ghoul now.
It's a ghoul?
The ghoul has guard.
Oh,
I would have given it
God.
Mighty Blow. I would have given it Mighty Blow, definitely.
I would just fire everybody in this team.
No.
I would
so
sleep
many
better.
doubles on this team.
Yeah.
So many.
He should. The breakneck rampage, I would change it to double rampage. Basically, this team is.
This team is fantastic.
Yeah.
And he should do really well next season.
Yeah.
Pity he lost 2 zombies this season. So Timo, for the benefit of you having not watched this season, this guy used to have 5 guard zombies.
Give me a sec.
I think he did at least, right?
Yeah, he did. Oh, give me a sec. I'll just go down with this down. Do it here, and I'll just move every piece here.
Oh yeah, we're also like kind of not that good at streaming, so
Yeah. No. No, I don't have. He's the only screen I don't have.
Well, he definitely had 5 zombies. 5 guard zombies. You can check on REBBL.net, right?
No, he doesn't show
players. You can show previous
players.
Oh
yeah. Give me a sec. GMAN 4F, breaking up the rampage, and yes, previous players. Oh, okay, here we have him. So he did have a werewolf with a movement upgrade.
He's got another one though now.
Yeah. A flash golem with block, but he lost armor value, so hey. 2 rise that died. Smash knee and broken neck, okay, minus edgy. A quite good developed right with 4 edgy, okay. Yep, this is the guy that I killed. the
Yeah,
guard
two
block. Yeah,
guard zombies.
yeah. You got a zombie with wrestle and dirty player, and a sidestepping sure hands goal. So yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of has
he's had
happened
a
to this
lot
team.
of good stuff that's died, but he's still got a really good team.
Yeah,
That's how insane his team is.
yeah. He's just going to, and he's very good at playing them. He's very good at positioning, using the flash golems to the advantage, so he
Yeah,
doesn't
I wouldn't be surprised to
use.
see him in Challenger or in playoffs next season.
Yeah, he has the. He's probably, I would say that he's probably one of the best players I have ever played against, especially with Necro.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm talking to against players with Necro perspective, and I do play a bit of Necro on tabletop, so he's very good at playing Necro.
Yeah. All right. What's the
Okay,
next team? Can't
who's
remember the order.
next?
I still don't know the order of
Yeah,
these
the
teams.
Skaven, the leaders of our.
The winners of the division
No, they did not
have
win.
the
We just
uh,
let them win. They're the Skavens. They
Ast
probably
Aston
cheated.
Requiem, who is the instant one turner.
Yeah, almost got the guy. He just ran away.
I mean, I think it would be a shame to kill that player before he gets trophy.
No, but murder him, like murder him, raise him again, and murder him again, just for the fun of it. I'm that kind of a player.
You can't raise him though. You're not playing an undead team.
Yet,
Are you gonna reroll?
nah, I'm staying with the orcs. It's fun and I like it. And due to the rules for the next year Euroball, I will not be playing a lot of orcs on the tabletop, so
Yeah,
I'm
fair
staying
enough.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, Storm Vermin, pretty damn good. Both of them got claw first.
Yeah, but basically in this division, when you see a guy with claw, mighty blow, python gun, it's like, oh yeah, the standard. Everybody goes those. Everybody that can get
I
one
don't
of
have
those.
any. I have a single mighty blow on my team
Yeah, you're
and
just.
no piling on.
Yeah, we are probably the only two players. Oh no, the humans and the dwarves don't have them.
And no, the dwarves have loads of doubles.
Yeah,
The humans have some doubles, but they're disguised because they took leader.
yeah,
Yes, I have one mighty blower. He's very good at sucking as well.
yeah.
Because he's a vampire.
Yeah, right.
And
And what's his day job?
the Nurgle don't have any
Yeah,
doubles.
but the Nurgles are quite developed all around, so we'll
They
move to
are,
them. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so let's see the suckers.
My team.
Yep. So
They are pretty all right. They're all right now.
yeah,
We got the strength. We got the strength for all for sacking, and we got 3 bloodstep vampires.
yeah, still would fire the troll with the busted armor.
He'll die eventually.
Yeah, but basically,
He's useful until he dies, and then we're fine.
oh, so this is you're going with your vampire high and mighty. Yeah, he's useful until he dies, and then we'll fire him. Yes. Yeah, but basically, you got a team that you can start playing with.
Yeah, I think next season I'm gonna do even better. Last season, I only won 1 game all season.
Well, let's face
This
it.
season,
This is
I
how
only
much season did you play with this team?
huh?
How
This is
much?
the second full season. So I played Eurogamer, which is half a season.
Yeah,
I played a full season, and
yeah.
then this
My
was my
Zero Gamer Skaven just died. But basically, now you got a team that can really, you now can start playing on equal terms with other teams. So it took you 2 seasons, but yeah, I'm hoping you play very high next season.
Depends.
No,
I'll still be in Div 4 because I came in 9th in this division, but
no, but I still believe in you.
we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I hope we get to play again next season. It'll be fun. I'm probably not going to move any division up, so it'll be fun to play.
Yeah, neither of us will do that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get put in the same place.
Oh, it'll be
Can
fun.
we ask for that? I don't know.
I don't know. It would be fun. We could do the recap again. It's fun.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so
Maybe you'll find someone without me. Oh.
oh, I would be feel so sad inside.
Next, we have the weird humans.
Yeah. So basically, disclaimer here: we have absolutely no idea what this guy is going with this team, and I have nothing to say about it because I don't understand his point of view, and I will not even be trying at this point.
Well, one of the blitzers, the injured as hell blitzers died.
Yeah, and he's got 3 blitzers with movement 6, which is for me the first sign of those guys need to find another job.
Yeah, he doesn't have any money to replace them. That's where he is.
Yeah, and he did
He's got
take
too many lines.
he's got his catcher with a diving tackle on both of his catchers, which
Yeah, I don't like that because they're the ball carriers.
So
he gives them the ball, and then so someone just dodges past them, and he's like, "Ooh, diving tackle."
yeah. Oh, he lost the other. He lost the other leader.
Oh, he lost the other. Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. He lost the leader with the thrower with leader.
Yeah.
So he's he was right to take that double leader on the
Yeah.
catcher.
Now he's got one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
I guarantee you though, when he buys another or he levels up that thrower that he's got there, he'll get leader on it.
Did he get
And
a
the
Niggling?
Dodge Ogre with no break tackle.
No, missed the
Perfect
one.
on.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just. I don't
He's
know.
just MNG.
Let's move next game. Next team.
Yeah. Stop complaining about this team.
Yeah. The
Been doing it
Underworld.
all season.
Yeah. Him and the dwarves. We are bullying them. Let's face it.
Well, you were bullying the dwarves. I wasn't bullying the dwarves.
Because they are dwarves. You shall bully the dwarves. It's said in Blood Bowl rules.
I like this Underworld team. It's a pity if he rerolls it, because
Yeah.
he said he might.
It's very good developed. You got the
You got a leader.
awesome Star Killer Blitzer. Look at this guy. Murder face. He's got spikes everywhere, and he's fucking awesome.
He's got a spike on his face.
Yeah, he's got a very good goblin with big hand and edgy.
And if he gets blocked, then he'll be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Or maybe sure hands. I don't know. What
Maybe.
would you take? Sure hands or would you take block? I would probably take block on a double.
If I get a double, block.
Yeah.
On a 4 edgy piece, block. This is what make me fire the 4 edgy goblin. He didn't have block and was injured because he didn't have block. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he's got the. What do you have here? Oh. No, something. Oh yeah, okay.
I think one of his Skaven linemen died this season, didn't it?
Yeah. He's got the other.
Was that against me, actually? Now that I think about it,
Did
that
you
might
kill
have
that
been against
Skaven
me.
lineman?
I think I might have killed one of his Skaven linemen. Somehow.
How did he taste it?
Like a rat.
So nothing fun, like sewers.
Just a normal rat, not a sewer rat.
No, at least that.
He
But
had a bath.
An Underworld, no. The Skaven, okay, but the Underworld Skaven, no. The Underworld Skaven are the Skaven that
Hey,
the
come
normal
on!
Skaven spit on.
Look at the Skaven lineman. He doesn't look that dirty.
He bathes so much in sewers that he has crystals growing out of his head.
That's just drug addiction.
No. He bathes in liquid uranium, for fuck's sake. It isn't safe. Yeah. He's got 2 nice throwers. Black with extra arms and the black with leader.
Yeah.
Very good
I'd
team.
say this is a good Underworld team.
Yeah,
unfortunately he has lost the troll again. Because that troll used to have levels.
Yeah, I mean,
he's lost 2 trolls this season. Oh, it's so bad.
It's so much income eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a very
You
good
do
team.
need the troll on Underworld as well.
Yeah,
Like you can't really get away with not having it.
yeah, he's quite useful and it's very easy to make him a great killer. You just need a 1 level, give him clothes, and tremble, all chaos mortals and orcs, and
Yeah,
basically everybody who has more than 8 armor.
oh no, 8 or more, because it also
Yeah,
works with again,
and the
which is
Norsemen
like
are just
every
laughing
team.
in your face, like, haha, haha, haha.
Yeah, Norse. It's just like, yeah, nah, we don't
Yeah,
care.
we don't care. Okay,
Do they? No, they do have. Aren't the blitzers on Norse AV8?
no, the Wolfen Reavers are.
Okay.
You should say something like Wolfen Reavers. I know how you say it with a Norseman accent.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Next is the
The
other
other orcs,
orcs
yeah.
who came in last, unfortunately.
The 13th place, there was a team after him.
There was a team after him, which was an admin team, which
Yeah.
had all losses.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, they are alright. They need a goblin.
Yeah. Or two. They got a bench of
Um,
linemen. I just exchanged the extra bench for to take the goblins,
he's
and they're
got a
pretty
lot of
good.
money as well. He
Yeah.
could afford to fire those 2 undeveloped linemen and then just buy 2 goblins,
Yeah. And they'll be
and he'd
much
still
cheaper,
have
and
loads
will,
of money.
yeah, will not pump your TV that much. And they're quite
It
useful.
would put his TV down by
Yeah. Wait,
quite a lot
20.
because he'd be spending it on. He'd be
Yeah.
spending the money that he has over his bank as well.
Yeah. A very good developed
But
thrower.
you know, he doesn't have to get the goblins if he doesn't want.
Yeah, he's got a very good developed blitzer, the one with piling
Yes,
on,
the
yeah,
jump
jump
up
up.
piling
Yeah,
on
but
mighty blow.
the 8 armor hit sticks you in the ass in the
Yeah,
end.
especially with piling on.
Yeah. Also,
Gets stomped on.
yeah, he's got very two 7 movement blitzers. What one is edge 2, and in orcs, you need a few of the edgy 3 guys.
Yeah.
You basically got 5 pieces with less than 3 edgy, and it hurts, and you need them.
We want ogres.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Chevtek is tempted, and me both are tempted to try and play ogres, but
Yeah. Well, basically, I will be
I'm
playing
gonna stick
ogres
with
on
my vampire.
tabletop.
I'm gonna stick with my vampires for
I will
now.
be playing ogres on tabletop. I'm buying them in December, so for my Christmas gift, I'm making myself because I'm a sad and lonely guy. So I'll buy myself ogres and paint them. Yes, so that kind of a guy. But here, the problem. So he's got a black orc that is very good developed. Bludger with mighty blow and guard is a great piece. The black orc with guard and black he's okay, but he's just starting there. 2 black orcs, they are just starting, but still they are very powerful pieces. When a black orc gets black, he's terrifying, and the more skills he gets even more terrifying.
Yeah.
To be honest, I more like the blitzer with 7 movement rather than the guy with jump up, because the 7 movement guy has a lot more potential.
Yeah, I mean stats in general just make your pieces have a.
But the way he uses the piling gun guy, very good. He knows how to use him, and he uses it quite well.
Yeah, hopefully next season he has better.
Yeah, he's got a armor bust for a G Blitzer with guard, and he's a bludger, so he's quite okay. If I got a piece like this, 4 strength, bludge, and an armor bust, I would stay this guy because he's okay.
Yeah,
because he's very
bludge and strength 4 is pretty good.
Yeah, he's quite safe. The fouling lineman is like, goblins do it
having
better.
a dirty player lineman is okay.
Yeah, but
I
do.
That's why I say I think you should get 1 orc. You can give him dirty player.
Nope. My orc coach says I cannot. So, and he's a big fucking scary black orc.
Is he your daddy?
No. Hell no. He's a big fucking scary black orc. Believe me. You didn't see the guy. He's a literal black orc. So I'm not trying to argue with the guy. And he did quite manage to teach me a lot of how to play orcs. So yeah, I'm staying faithful to my school. No linemen, goblins, trolls, and go. Okay, so who's next? The Born in the 80s. Yeah,
Dark Elves.
Yeah, he's saying he will probably reroll or even take a break.
Really?
Yeah,
I
or
think
take a
it
break.
seems very good. If I had those stats on vampires, I would be over the moon.
Yeah, if I have those stats on orcs, I would be also. But yeah, he was. Yeah, he did have a lot of bad luck this
If he
season.
doesn't like playing them, then it's fair enough.
Yeah, he was thinking about taking a break in general because he's fucked up by rolls, and I do think that it hurts, and you lost the fun of playing the game because the game fucks you on all the occasions.
I actually might. I don't know. I haven't played Dark Elves, but I might be tempted to go block first on your lineman rather than dodge first,
Yeah,
just so they just take hits better.
yeah, they
Like
are there to
dodges,
take hits, so
like dodge is good, but like I don't know. Like I experimented with going block first on vampires, and I actually like it better than going dodge first because it means you aren't scared to take blocks with them either. Like as in to make blocks. You aren't scared to make blocks with them. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a bit of something that could help. Like if there's other linemen, try going block first, maybe.
yeah. The
Um, but you know, maybe that's completely different in Dark Elves, and I'm being stupid. But
well, me too. How'd you call this piece again?
hmm?
The
Space Raiders. Oh, Rog.
yeah. So the Raj piece is great.
Yeah, I like Rog.
Yeah.
It's good. You can sack people at
Yeah,
moment's notice.
I would probably get a runner here. I like the Dark Elf runners.
Runners are good, yeah.
Yeah.
I would be tempted to get a runner. If he's got 160k, you could buy one.
Yeah.
Then he'd have 2 bench.
Now we got an extra one. Basically, the only piece I would never, maybe not never, but would get in the last and very, very last position would be the
No,
assassin.
not assassin.
Yeah. I would. I'm tempting to, I'm tempting sometimes to make a Dark Elf team for a long, long, very long strategy play, and something about season 4 of playing them. I'll just take the assassin, make him into a, how do you call it? Oh yeah, the multiple block guy, just to move. Yeah,
You need to
leap,
get a double though.
yeah,
You need to go up through so
yeah.
many.
But if I ever do a leap and multiple block, you just leap inside. All of your opponents just go wham, wham, wham. Statistically, you should get one down.
You
You'll
only
probably
attack
die
twice, you know
very
that, right?
hard. No, with multiple block?
Yeah, you only attack twice.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, you can make 2 blocks. That's what the skill says.
No. Give me a sec. I got my handy dandy Blood Bowl head coach handbook here. Because I'm that kind of a nerd, I just get my Blood Bowl books all over my bedroom.
It's 2 blocks. I guarantee it. Because each one gets +2 strength. So yeah, it's good for chainsaws and it's good for assassin things like that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you can stab twice. That's what Ron says. Yeah.
So I was wrong. I admit it. You were right. Congrats to you.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't like assassins that much, but
Yeah.
in this house we stabbed twice. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll take it just for that. But you know how you could murder snotlings with it?
Oh yeah, like you can murder low armor things, but
Yeah,
how often do you
snotlings,
come across snotlings?
or halflings or goblins.
Eh,
Goblins.
Goblins are getting into the territory where it's actually quite hard.
Yeah.
It's only like you only break a goblin's armor base value at 40% of the time, so stab is like actually pretty shit.
And when you stab, the stunting rule doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. It does. No, it does. It applies to injuries.
No, it doesn't. Because the stab says that you make a clean roll without no modifiers whatsoever, or to armor or to injury, and the stunting rules gets your opponent the modifiers.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
It basically says that it changes the 9 to 10 and the 7 to 8. So yeah, that's that.
It doesn't change 9 to 10. It just changes 7 to 8.
No, because when you throw a 9, you got a injury.
Do not.
Yes, you have. You got an injury, and it's always a badly hurt.
I don't think that's in rule on level 2. It might be the thing, but as far as I remember, it just changes a 7 to an 8.
Stunty, blah 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 blah. When making an injury roll against a stunty player, a result of 7 after modifier is counted as knockout, and a result of 9 after modifier is counted as a badly hurt. You are put in that injury in box and miss the rest of the match.
Oh, okay.
See, the handy book comes in handy because it's a handy book. Yeah. Let's move to the next team. Ah, yes. The Org boys, the best boys.
You haven't leveled, you hypocrite. You haven't leveled your team.
Yes, because I don't know what to do.
Do it now on stream.
No.
Yes, do it.
Nope. I'm waiting
Yes.
for the next season.
Ah, come on, man.
No, I didn't have time to think what I want to take on this guy. I don't even know
What
if
did
I
you
would.
roll?
I'll just show you. Oh no.
I mean, don't put him on the market.
Yeah, I rolled a double.
Oh.
Yeah, this is why I'm not sure what to do with it, because I was
Dodge, maybe?
yeah, but I was intending to fire the guy, and now I'm quite not sure.
Or maybe diving tack.
No, diving tackle. Just go away with the diving tackle nonsense already, for fuck's sake.
You got tackle and guard. Come on, man.
Yeah, and I will take leader or something like that. I don't know. I'm thinking.
Sell him. I don't know. Would someone buy him?
People buy other.
I mean, someone bought a movement 6.
Yeah, the hive catcher. And the funny thing, the hive catcher wins the games.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like it's not really a hive catcher anymore.
Yeah, but he was probably cheap. He got it for change.
True, but it's a lot of bloat.
Yeah, basically, I'm starting that season without 2 guys in the first match. 3 guys, sorry.
I got to have my MNGs back because my last game was the admin game.
Yeah, would like an admin game. My star player Blitzer, Arnold the Governor, has a niggling, but as he is a bludger, he's not going anywhere. He's staying.
Niggle isn't too bad. They never break your armor anyway.
Yeah, and look at those glasses. He will terminate all his enemies. Literally. Yep. I got my strength 4, movement 5 blitzer with guard. He's nice. I got my star player blitzer, so Rockmar here. Mighty blow, tackle, and frenzy. I got my star player goblin here. Lebic. He was probably the most hit goblin in my team, but thanks that he managed to develop the block and diving tackle. He's a useful goblin. Yup. And my offensive, or sometimes defensive, but more offensive than defensive thrower, Morkpork, with his block, accuracy, and tackle. Basically, I'm thinking in a good position now. I need a few more skills on the guys, but we are moving in a good position. Yeah, looking with optimism for the next season, very much.
You got 3 guys up, damn.
Yeah.
But it's Black Orc. Not great. Yeah. What's the next team? What's you?
Yeah. Yeah, probably the most massacred team in our division.
Yeah. He's now got that the Woodlands level though, the new one.
Yeah.
Not about tackle first though. It's triple first. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, and this is
choice,
and this is how he looked when he started this division.
Wait, No, didn't he have a mighty blow one? That's not right.
He
He had a
did
mighty
get a
blow war
mighty
dance.
blow. He did get a mighty blow. Yeah.
He must have got a couple of levels then.
Yeah.
Before I played it. And then it died.
Yep. And this is what we have here now. It looks a bit sad, to be honest. It's very, for me it's very sad because basically he had a very strong team. He knew how to play the Woodlands, and he was massacred to the point that he was fighting for survival.
Yeah.
You take this in consideration when you do play Wood Elves, but it hurts. And he still got the treatment with block, which didn't help him when these underworlds swarm around him and murder him. But yeah,
The Underworld are pretty nasty there.
yeah, they take you down, then kick your head into the ground, and they move on to the next guy. Yep, it hurts. But he does have free rerolls now. Quite decent fan factor. He's got an Apo, so it should be better. What did the busted guy get? Mystic Zema, also not that bad. A wrestle, 9 movement.
I think he had a couple of deaths though, didn't he?
A lot of them.
I mean, this last game he had 2 deaths, right?
Yeah, basically he did 8 sustained deaths all season, not counting the injury players. So yeah. Okay, so let's move to our favorite Bob.
The Bob brother.
Yeah, the Bob Brotherhood. Oh no, he's not my favorite. He did sell the router that he made from my Black Orc, so I forgot about that. Yeah. But as far as the team goes, yeah, it's good. He managed to get 2 levels on a new Beast of New Girls halfway to the season.
Yeah.
Because the last one he did had a niggling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So how's Small Bob here doing? Quite
Bob,
okay, yeah.
Seems pretty good.
Block, Mighty Blow,
well.
Piling on, Clone, Nonsense. Yep, he's doing quite well.
Yeah, he just needs tackle.
Yeah, Smiling Bomb also needs just the Piling on now to be more fun.
Or I don't know about on a Nurgle warrior, you might not take piling on. I just go straight tackle.
Probably, yeah. He's like a brick. It's hard to hit.
Or
Yeah. Big Bob has dodge.
Break tackle as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. A few good options. I like the warrior development though. 2 mighty blow, 2 guard.
Yeah.
Solid.
Very solid. Probably at this point I would consider firing.
Oh yes, he's got a double
Bob.
now. Big Bob. He's got dodge.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Big Bob is nice, and Happy Bob is also nice. He's got a wrestle, so they are going the right way. Probably would take.
He bought those 2 new like a couple of games ago.
Yeah,
I was saying like
and they
I
are
don't know
both
about buying 2 new
6
testicles
SPPs, so
at
yeah.
once.
And he did.
They managed it.
Yeah, he managed to level quite nice. And now for Big Bob, I would just go with block and sure hands because a perfect ball carrier.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, still got two routers with dirty player, but he quite used them a lot.
Yeah,
so.
one will die, so
Eventually, yeah.
got backup.
Yeah, very good development team all around. Yeah, so a good team for the next season.
Yeah.
So, this is it. We have made it through all the teams. We had made it to all the matches. We had made it to all the leaderboards. And
Well,
who did left the competition, by the way?
do you think that Skaven can win the playoffs?
I think yes. He knows how to use the one-turners. He knows how to use his guys. He plays safe when he has to. He plays offensive when he has to. He makes good movies about elves falling down their faces. So yeah.
True. I forgot that was him.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah. So, what do you think about the high elves in the Challengers Cup?
To be honest, the way they are created, I don't know how generally people play high elves, because here in Poland we don't have much of high elf players, and you rarely see them. But I saw a lot of them online, and they are developed in quite different than we are used to. So he can, using the element of surprise and having a very good all-around developed team, yeah, he can go very high also. But on the other hand, the problem with his team development is that he gets a lot of inducement to his enemies.
Yes, he's a very high TV for.
But on the other
Well, for
hand,
this division, to be fair, this division is mostly around 1800 ish.
yes, 18-ish. But on the other hand, let's face it, the inducements in Blood Bowl 2 aren't as well built as those are at the on tabletop. So,
What do you mean?
well, basically in tabletop you get a lot of more options, more star players, more all-around inducements like extra coaches, extra balls, and things you can make to.
Extra balls?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you don't know that?
No.
Basically, all the teams that they were shown in their own Spike magazines got special balls. For example, I don't know, the Undead ball gets you -1 to passing, and when you score a touchdown with it, you throw a d6. When you throw a 1, it bites you in the hand, and you got -1 agility for the rest of the match.
What?
Yeah.
That's just what?
Yeah, it's a little
Why would you ever take it?
because you kick it to your opponent. Also, when it's on the ground, it just jumps every turn if you don't pick it up.
What?
Yeah. Basically, most of the team have one. Basically, the rules say that when you want
What
to,
does the orc ball do?
it's a squig.
Uh,
It bites you
Does
in
it
the
run
hand
around?
and runs around. So, yep. The
that
goblin.
sounds very similar to the undead one.
Yeah, but the undead ball just jumps like it just scatters one field. The squig, you throw at start of every turn, your or the opponent. On a 1, it bites the hand and jumps out of the hands. So you lose the ball, and it rounds d6 or d3 if I recall correctly.
Probably D3. D6
In a
would be a lot.
in a random
long way.
direction, yeah. And you can catch him, and he can still run away. So the goblins have the snotling ball, which is basically a snotling dressed as a ball, and he also tries to escape, but you say him where to run, in what direction. Yeah, it's fun,
What
but
about the ogres? What do they have?
they don't have any ball yet. They are coming out in December, so most of the team gets
Oh,
the
I thought
balls.
the spike was already out. Sorry.
No, the Spikes comes in December. Most of the teams got their balls around the Spike magazine, the basic, the almanac for the first season company.
I did not know.
Yeah. Now the slants don't got. Basically the slants are still semi-official. So, and if you want my opinion, I prefer them being portrayed as the Kislev Circus rather than slants.
Kislev are a bit cooler. Slants
Yeah.
are just a bit silly.
Yeah, because looking at the Blood Bowl, the Warhammer world, yeah, the Kislev is okay. I like the dancing bears and the guys that are just going like dancing around and kick your enemies. Yeah, they're fun. Yeah, and
Yeah,
basically the rules for the ball state that when you want to use the ball, you nominate one player that kicks. If you roll a double, you get sent off from the field because you're cheating. So
What?
yeah. If you want to use a special ball, you declare I'm using X ball. Yeah.
Okay.
And the fun fact is that every team gets access to one special ball, which is the spike ball. And the spike ball works that way that when you throw a 1 on picking up, passing, or intercepting. No, picking up, catching, and intercepting. Yeah. When you throw a 1, it stabs you.
What, like with the stab rule?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it doesn't do anything, is what you're saying.
You would be surprised.
Oh no, I'm not. I am just kidding. I know stab does do things sometimes.
I was once playing against a Bretonian coach, and the ball managed to stab 3 of his knights. It did help a lot.
Does it still stab if you reroll it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it did help that we were playing in the heavy rain, and I got a card that makes you -1 to picking up. So basically, either pick it up or 6, or throw a something lower or a 1 and got stabbed. So yeah, I was in a good position then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the goblins got the only semi-legal ball because they got a flat ball, which works at because normally when you score a touchdown or the ball leaves the pitch, it changes back to a normal ball. But the goblins got a flat ball, which works that you got -1 to passing with it, and it stays for the whole game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
I suppose goblins don't pass, so that's pretty good.
Tom Brady's ball deflated.
I don't get that.
Tom
Who's Tom Brady?
Brady's he was God damn it. Yeah, I'm too tired. I get the it's funny. I guess the reference somewhere back in my head, but damn it, too tired. Not the time I should be thinking straight here.
It's okay. We can probably finish up. It's pretty late.
Oh yeah, he was a Patriots player, American football.
Oh, is this American football?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. He was accused of cheating because the games was deflated because the games was by deflating the ball, so he used it to be more squishy, less normal football ball, because a normal football ball is quite hard, so we can throw it properly. Yeah, that's that.
Okay.
Okay, so before we end, Supra, anything you want to say to the guys, because we will probably not meet in the same squad next season.
Well, a few of us might.
Yeah, but something?
Who knows? Unfortunately, I don't think we can ask to be put in.
No, it's sad. Yeah, I know. And some of us
Oh,
will
well.
not be there because they'll move to a higher division, to a better place.
Oh yeah, I mean we're gonna probably 4th place up. We're gonna move up, right?
No,
Or maybe 5th place up. The Bob Brotherhood might leave us.
no,
I don't
it's
know.
sad. I
I don't
like
know how it
Bob.
works exactly, to be honest.
You should check it. It's probably written somewhere.
It is probably written somewhere.
It's probably written in a very big post on the Reddit subreddit,
Mm.
which you probably conveniently missed, as always.
I've read them. No.
You say you read a lot of things, but you still don't know anything. You're like Jon Snow
Hang
of
on.
Blood Bowl.
Who was right about multiple block?
Oh, how do we say this in Poland? A one sparrow doesn't make spring. Yeah. So basically, from me, I want to thank you everybody for showing us a great support, because well, we did it for you, but also we did it thanks to your help and encouragement. I want to thank you all of my opponents. The matches were great. I had a lot of fun, even if I cursed on you sometimes, even if I bullied your dwarfs a little. It was fun, and I hope we can still be here next season. We can still play this game and have a lot of fun with it. Also, I want to thank you to you, Supra, because if it wasn't to you, we wouldn't be doing those recaps here. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I tried to stream before. Didn't seem to have success, so I had to find someone to do it.
Oh, you should say anything
I mean,
nice
not that I mean
just
I
for
don't
once.
have any success. I mean, like literally, my stream wasn't working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
All right.
one more time, thank you guys, and have great success in your matches, and may all your
Maybe we'll
skulls.
see some of you next season.
Yeah, would hope so, and may all your skulls roll into double skulls. Thank you, and see ya.